Hi, good morning. This is Ife. I am on a live stream today. Today I'm going to talk about how do you control dandruff. But before I get started, I'm going to share this live stream because I didn't do it before I came on, so I'm going to do it now. And you can help me by sharing it as well, by sharing it on your Twitter or your Facebook. And I'm going to do it quickly now. Okay, so give me a few minutes. I know I don't usually do this. I usually do it before I even come on the live stream. But I haven't done it in a while, so making mistakes here. Okay, I'm on. Hi, Alexis, how are you? All right, Jill. All right, so I'm back. I've already shared it. If you haven't shared my live stream as yet, hi. Oh my gosh. Can you all see me? Oh my god. I think I've been talking for like 3 minutes and you were not seeing me at all. But I think I'm going to start over. All right. So hi, I'm Ife. Ife of Ife 360 TV. And if you are new to my live stream, hit subscribe, hit that like button. And thank you so much for joining me. If you're watching the replay, thanks for chilling out with us. And I appreciate you for coming. We tend to have a live stream every Friday night. I know. But it's Saturday morning for me in China. So Friday night if you're on the East Coast of New York or anywhere in that area, So thank you for joining me. Thank you for coming on. I hope you all are doing well. I did not have a live stream last week or the week before because I was in South Korea. Hey. I was turning up in South Korea. Y'all, South Korea was the bomb. It was a lot of fun, and I'm really glad I visited. And quite a few people were like, "Ife, don't go South Korea." If you're lagging, can you refresh your screen? If you can see me clearly or you can see me really well, let me know. Let me know if you can see in the live stream as well. Let me know. Tell me that you can see and it's going well. So y'all, the food in South Korea, I know this is like not even the topic that we're talking about today. The food in South Korea was delicious. It was so good. The people were friendly, very sweet, very, very kind. I couldn't understand the kindness. It was so weird. I'm sorry, China, but you're kind of rude compared to South Korea. But when we were there, uh, when we were there, uh, yeah, when we were there, people were so kind, and the friend, one of my friends who I was with, traveling with, he was like, because he lives in China too, he's like, why are they so kind? I don't understand. I don't get this. This is strange. Why are they so sweet to us? But it just goes to show that China, they can be a little rude. They have a little rudeness in them. Okay, let me move on. But yes, talking about controlling dandruff, thank you so much for joining me because that's the topic for today. So it's something that I think a lot of people at some point in time have dealt with or deal with. At some point in time during, whether you're natural or you are, what do you call it? What was it again? Natural or relaxed, yes. I don't know why I forgot that word. Natural or relaxed or otherwise. You have gone through dandruff. So are you guys seeing me? I don't even know. If you're seeing me on the stream, just type in 1. All right. Okay, if you're not seeing me, type in 2. If it's not clear, type in 2. All right. So, talking about dandruff. Let me just say, there's sometimes when I don't go through dandruff at all. Dandruff, dry scalp, or otherwise. And I'm okay. Nothing's happening. And once I start to see dandruff coming in, I know it's because it's my diet. And I know when I change my diet, I know I'm going to get dandruff. I know it. It's just that sometimes you want a little snack here and there. Now, usually when I get no dandruff, my diet is really good. I'm eating a lot of smoothies with flax seeds, and now I added chia seeds. I have fenugreek seeds in it. I have my diet is filled with foods that help detox me, that fill with fiber, they help clean out my intestinal, my gut area, my colon. My colon's clean, it's good. I'm eating a lot of fruits, lots of bananas. What else? Bananas, lots of, oh, let me show you this new fruit that, well, it's not new, it looks like something we eat in Trinidad. We call it downs in Trinidad, but it looks, I don't know what they call it here in China, but it's something that, it's anyways a fruit that I've been eating. So so well, I eat some pears. What else? I eat jackfruits, y'all. So anyways, when my diet is filled with fruits and I'm not eating processed foods, dandruff is at an all-time low. I don't see anything. I can go 2 weeks without washing my hair is fine, right? But then if I go started in eating, hey, I feel for a pack of cookies here, some ice cream there. I feel for, what do you call it? What else do I eat sometimes? Or for some of you, if you like to drink soft drinks or soda or Pepsi or whatever, I don't really drink those things. But if you start adding those things to your diet, then you start to struggle with regard to, well, me. I start to struggle with regard, I started to see the dandruff coming in. So before I would have been fine, but then I started to realize, hey, I need to wash my hair more often. Like 2-3 days would pass by and I'm like, oh gosh, I need to wash my hair again. And I can't really wait until 1 week to wash my hair because the dandruff is so bad, or the flare-ups are so bad. No, dandruff is a fungus. It feeds on sugar, like unnatural sugars. When I eat a lot of fruits, I'm okay. My scalp is okay. I'm fine. When I start introducing a lot of processed foods, that's when the fungus starts to flare up, and they're like, yummy. I'm getting the food that I need, which is unnatural sugars, and they start feeding on your scalp, feeding on the sugars, and then it starts to flake and stuff, right? I know this is probably not how dandruff works, but it's similar to that. And so after a while, I've got to just cut back on the sugars, start washing my hair more often, using a lot of apple cider vinegar treatments to control the dandruff. And that definitely helps with bringing the dandruff down to controlling it, bringing it down to levels where it's almost non-existent again, but it takes a while. The flare-up happens quickly, but then the removal of the dandruff takes a longer time. So that's why I really try. I know sometimes you want to live a little, have a little cookie here and there, a little ice cream here and there, but sometimes it's not worth well for me. It's not worth it because the stress I go through sometimes with dandruff, it's like, geez, I might as well just stay away from the cookies and the processed sugars and stuff, you know? So that's one of the things I do. I use apple cider vinegar to control dandruff if I have a really bad flare-up. So I would spritz my scalp with apple cider vinegar, throw it, spritz myself apple cider vinegar, put on a shower cap, leave it overnight, for a few days, not for a few days, overnight, wash it out the next day, and if my scalp is not clear, I do it again the next night. So I do that for like 2 to 3 days until I'm able to control the dandruff a little bit and bring it back to levels where it's more manageable. The other thing I do, which really helps, when I'm constantly using aloe vera juice, or we say in Caribbean aloes, or Trinidad aloes. When you use aloe vera on your scalp, aloe vera juice, which I use from my plant that I have in my living room, I use aloe in my scalp. When I use it consistently, I have my scalp is good. It's doing well. I just want to adjust this up. Well, that's like more in the light a little bit for you. In the light for you guys. Right. So when I use aloe consistently on my scalp, when I use aloe consistently on my scalp, it tends to control the dandruff as well because it's antibacterial. It has antibacterial properties. Antimicrobial properties, antifungal properties, and it reduces inflammation. So the itching that you go through with dandruff as well, aloe helps to combat that too. So that's definitely one of the things I do as well. But that would be like a weekly treatment, but something I have to keep up as well consistently. Once a week, keep it up to make sure that I bring the dandruff back down. So as I said before, the flare up happens quickly, but the reduction of the or reducing dandruff, it takes a much. It happens. It takes much longer. It takes much longer to happen, reducing it. What else? I use aloe. I use apple cider vinegar. And something that I've reintroduced into my hair regimen is coconut oil. Something I used to use all the time. Coconut oil is definitely very powerful. Homemade for me. Homemade coconut oil. The ones that I buy in the store, I've tried it. My hair doesn't really like it, but the homemade coconut oil, my scalp loves it. So that's what I would use on my scalp. And coconut oil has just as powerful properties as the aloe. So it's antimicrobial, antifungal. So remember I said dandruff is a fungus. And it helps to bring it back down. It helps to control it. And it's also anti-inflammatory as well. So coconut oil is also a really good one to introduce to your scalp if it works for you, because I've seen some people say that coconut oil doesn't work so well, but for me the homemade coconut oil works really well. Okay, so coconut oil, castor oil as well, that is excellent for controlling dandruff. So as long as you control your diet, or you remove a lot of the things that are junk from your diet that will contribute to dandruff, and start to use a lot more of these things. So the apple cider vinegar, the aloe vera juice, the coconut oil, the castor oil. And what else do I do? Those are pretty much those are definitely the things that I tend to use. So a lot of other things that you can introduce is like the peppermint oil, which I used a lot in the first winter that I was here. But then, so I think I ran out of it and I didn't replace it. But I think I need to buy another bottle. So peppermint oil. Rosemary is very good. So these are newer things that I've used. So the other things that I previously mentioned, those are things I've used over the years that have worked really well. But what I've introduced is recently, within the last year or so, these have been really good with controlling dandruff too. So the fenugreek seeds, using that in your spritz or using that in your oil, making the oil infusion with the fenugreek seeds. That fenugreek is very good for controlling dandruff. The rosemary leaves. So you could use rosemary essential oils, but I use the rosemary leaves. I just boil it. Boil the leaves, put them in a spray bottle, and then I spritz it on my scalp. So that's really good for controlling dandruff as well. So the rosemary tea leaves, or making a rosemary tea rinse, that's really good. Yeah, so you could also use that. So you could use the essential oil, so the peppermint oil, tea tree oil, rosemary oil. Those are all excellent for controlling dandruff as well, because of their antifungal properties that they have. Now, I want to know from you guys, what do you use for controlling your dandruff? What do you use to stop dandruff from flaring up, or to control it or bring it back down to a stage where your scalp is manageable and you're okay with regard to making sure that you have a clear scalp and you have naturally clean hair that you don't have trouble with, because y'all, dandruff is it's pressure, it's real pressure. All right. So I want to know from you, what do you use to control your dandruff? Please tell me in the comments below so that I can find out what you use to control it. What do you use to make sure that your scalp is clear and clean and you don't have oh, my hair is actually casting a shadow on my face. Okay. So right now my scalp, let me show you my scalp. Is it dirty? It's not too bad. I actually had a flare up recently. That's why I'm talking about this. I recently had a really bad flare up because I was eating a lot of junk. Hey, my cousin is online. She's listening. Are you still watching? Hey. All right. So Laverne D is here. Alexis. Hello, y'all. Angie. Yes, thank you for joining. I know I wasn't here for the last 2 weeks, but thank you for coming back. I was on vacation. All right. Yeah. So you're talking about scalp massages. So that's definitely a great thing to introduce as well. Scalp massages, that helps with blood circulation and really help the blood flow to happen there so that your scalp is getting a renewed blood and cell rejuvenation. And yeah. All right, so you're talking about massaging your scalp, which is so comforting. Yeah, but anything else with regard to yeah, okay, good. Tell me what's your favorite thing to use to control your dandruff, and tell me what maybe some things that I have not mentioned. What have I not mentioned that I can also incorporate if I go through a dandruff flare up? Okay. So Alexa says, and also tell me what do you think causes your dandruff to flare up? Because I've been able to figure out what causes mine. And yeah, I want to know from you, what do you think may cause yours when you go through a dandruff flare up as well? Do you have a constant flare up, like where it happens all year long? Because there are some people like that. There's some people who have flare ups that it's not really a flare up. You have dandruff. It's not just a flare up. What do you call that? But yeah, when you have dandruff all year long, you can't get rid of it because there are some people like that. What do you think causes that? All right, so Alexis says she uses an apple cider vinegar rinse. When you do your rinse, do you dilute it? Do you like do half water, half apple cider? Sorry, that's crazy. Do you use like 4 tablespoons? Oh yeah, you could do half and half. Do you do half a rinse, half apple cider vinegar? So half a cup of apple cider vinegar, half a cup of water, or do you do it straight? Like I use it straight. I don't even dilute mine because my scalp could handle it. But some people, sometimes they need to have the apple cider vinegar diluted in order for it to use on their scalp, because when you use it straight, it burns, and it could be a little bit strong for some people. And even if you use it on children, you definitely have to be careful as well with regard to the concentration of the apple cider vinegar. So you might have to dilute it to make it a little bit weaker, so it's not as strong for you and your scalp and your hair. Yeah. Yeah, but I use mine straight. I don't dilute it, but I know some people need to dilute theirs, so that's what I want to know. All right, so Alexis says, I think it's my terrible diet full of junk food. What's your favorite junk food? Let me hear. What do you like to eat, Alexis? Tell me. It's okay. It's confession time. I told you my sins. I told you what I love to eat because especially, see that time of the month? Oh boy, there's a certain day when I need to go to the store and buy some junk. It's like an urge. But the rest of the month I'm fine, but there's one day in the month that I'm like, oh, I need to. Alright. Alright, so Laverne D says, I think the fact that my grandmother used apple cider vinegar on my hair when I was little on a regular basis, I don't have that problem today. Wow! Your grandmother knew about apple cider vinegar? Wow. Good gosh, I did not know. Oh, sorry. I was Ooh, I have to stretch. Sorry. Yeah, y'all know when I do these live streams, I literally roll out of bed, brush my teeth, and come on live stream. Okay. Your grandmother, yes, what back to what I was saying. Your grandmother knew about apple cider vinegar. How she knew about that? Gosh, your grandmother was, she was on it, man. She knew it before we knew it, which is good. I didn't know about apple cider vinegar until I see a lot of women using it. I didn't even realize the benefits of using it or how powerful it can be, you know. All right, so let me see. So Alexis, she dilutes hers because she worries that her scalp can't take it without diluting it. It's okay. Yeah, some people definitely can't take it. My scalp, I think my scalp, I'm used to the burning, especially if you itch your scalp a lot before you actually use the apple cider vinegar. Oh boy, that burns. That burns. So try not to itch. But yeah, that itchiness, and then when you have excess, like if I have excess oil on my scalp, like if my scalp is overproducing oil at that point in time, this dandruff is even. It's like gunky. It's like gross. So Dima says, I read somewhere that chronic dandruff can be related to nutrient deficiencies, zinc in particular. So that could probably be the reason why I'm flaring up now too, because I'm low on zinc right now. I have not had my zinc supplement in almost a year, and I'm waiting for my stock. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm waiting for my stock. Someone brought it in for me from China, and I'm waiting for it to send it for me for a while now. Okay. Yeah, but I haven't had my zinc. I haven't had my iron. But yeah, I think I have read that too about zinc being a low zinc levels or low zinc intake can cause dandruff flare-ups too. So nutrient deficiencies. Yep. Thank you for pointing that out, Dima. Kalu. Laverne says, you're welcome. I take a part and use it. You're using the. Oh, you're talking about your massager. Okay, Laverne says, I dilute mine. It's best to dilute the strength. My grandmother canned and made grape wines for good purposes and other fruit wines. Hey, your grandmother was on it. So wait, did she make her own apple cider vinegar too? I saw, what's that YouTube channel again? Where she oh gosh. She's a really popular YouTube channel. She does a lot of DIYs. Oh my gosh. She made apple cider vinegar the other day. I cannot remember her name. The channel name now. But anyways, yeah, she made apple cider vinegar. And yeah, and I was saying, that looks like something I would try. Try making apple cider vinegar. Why not? Gosh, your grandmother's that's cool, man. So she knew about apple cider vinegar and she made her own too. Dang. I know it's best to dilute apple cider vinegar, I know, but I don't know why I prefer to use it strong, because I'm like, just kill this dandruff, die, that's how oh gosh, yeah, but I have my jammy jams today, guys. In my pajamas. So cozy, all the temperature dropping, and I'm like, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for the weather. Alright, so is there anything else that you guys think I forgot with regard to controlling dandruff? Hi, new Philly girl. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining us. Where have you been? Okay, where have I been is really the question. I haven't been here for 2 weeks, sorry. Two live streams. I said I would live stream while I was in South Korea because they don't have a block on the internet over there, but I didn't do it. But yeah. I'm here now, and you can talk to me. So ask me any other questions. So we can talk about anything. Yes, you finally catching me live. Thank you for joining us. Do you have? So we're talking about controlling dandruff and what we use. What else do you use with regard to controlling dandruff? So far I talked about apple cider vinegar, aloe vera juice on your scalp. I talked about fenugreek spritz, the rosemary spritz, essential oils, tea tree oil, peppermint oil, rosemary oil. Those things help with controlling dandruff. I talked about castor oil, coconut oil. All those are really good with controlling dandruff. So what do you use to control dandruff, and what do you think causes your dandruff to flare up too? Because for me, flare-ups usually are caused when my diet is poor, very poor. So when I'm eating a lot of cookies and ice cream, what else do I eat that's not good? Usually cake. All right, it was okay. So your grandmother used apple cider vinegar on your scalp to keep your scalp clean from ringworms, lice, and picking up lice at grade school. I also have a cream of nature apple cider vinegar clarifying rinse, but I sometimes use full apple cider vinegar with some water. Y'all keep talking about this cream of nature. I keep hearing about this cream of nature. So New Philly Girl says, I'm liking coconut vinegar. Coconut vinegar. You are coming out with some questioning. Oh, before, okay, wait. I'm not done with the suggestions. Okay, wait, I have one more. Bentonite clay mixed with watery concoction into a watery concoction with a little extra virgin olive oil. So that's what New Philly Girl uses sometimes. Okay. I'm liking that. So I've actually heard about that too, the bentonite clay being really good for dandruff. And but I've never used coconut vinegar. I've never seen coconut vinegar. I've never used coconut vinegar. But I've heard of it before. What was I gonna say? Yes, I forgot about this one. So a lot of you have been asking about these Ayurvedic like powders and stuff. So for example, like what do you call it? Amla. What is it? There's so many years now. There's Amla, there's Shikakai, there's am I pronouncing these right? Sorry, there's neem powder. Neem. Oh my gosh, am I sleeping? I'm so sorry. I know my brain is asleep still. I'm awake, but my brain. Neem powder is very good for reducing dandruff, okay? It's really good for reducing dandruff. It's antibacterial too. Neem is so powerful. When I lived in the Bahamas, they actually had neem trees. And they use neem for everything. And it's so weird. I didn't really use it, which is not good. But neem is very good for the neem oil. You could use neem powder. You could use neem plants. You can make that into a paste and use that on the scalp. So you can always do that as well. You take a neem powder, make it into a paste, pack it into your scalp, and that could help as well for the dandruff, or reducing dandruff, or controlling it. So that's a very good suggestion too, from my part, because guess what? I've gotten quite a few powders and I've been trying them and they have been helping with my hair. Do you like it so far? So today I have mixtures in my hair actually. This is the conditioner. I have the twist and seal butter in my hair too. And I also have the Irish Moss leave-in conditioner. So I'm using those in my scalp too. I'm using my hair. I have those in my hair. But before I did this in my hair, I did what do you call it? I did a deep condition with Amla, neem shikakai. I think I pronounced it right. I think it's wrong as well. Some coconut oil. So I have my oil brewing here. This oil has fenugreek seeds, of course, and some other things. I can't wait to share that with you. I actually made a new oil, and I've been using it, and my hair has been loving it. But yeah, this is what my hair looks like right now. It's really nice and shiny. I'm not going to wash I washed my hair last Sunday. I'm not going to wash it till Tuesday. I kind of changed my routine now. I no longer wash on the weekend because my weekends are messed up. Like, I don't have my weekends anymore because of my school. So I wash my hair on Tuesday. Like, Tuesday. I'm going to leave school half day on Tuesday and wash my hair. I know. I'm gangster. Okay, I'm not that gangster, no. I'm not trying to lose my job. Alright. Okay, so Alexa says she's always wanted to try amla. You should. Amla oil. You should. Okay. So Laverne says baking soda, eucalyptus, mouthwash for your scalp. Baking soda on your scalp. Have I ever done that? I've never done that. Eucalyptus oil. Excuse me. And mouthwash. I've never used mouthwash on my scalp. Who's done that? So maybe I should ask you, what's the craziest things? What are the craziest things you've ever done to control dandruff? What have you do? What are you guys doing? Yes, neem oil is really good. Alright. So raw or manuka honey mixed with the bentonite clay or rasul clay into a paste. Alright. Thank you. Philly Girl says my hair looks beautiful. Thank you. You've tried, what? Oh, you've heard of Vicks Vapor Rub, but you've never tried it. That sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. Vicks Vapor Rub on your scalp? Yo, let's not lose it. Let's not lose it. Is that safe? I don't know. Alright, so dandruff results from the same shedding of the skin cells, but if the shedding process is normal, then dandruff occurs when a yeast-like fungus called Malassezia goes wild on your scalp. The microscopic fungus. Okay. Okay, so New Philly says, I forgot to tell you the fenugreek oil caused my scalp to ache. It could ache, or do you mean ache or itch? It could have been the MSM. I'm allergic to sulfur. Ah, yeah, it's probably the MSM. You can leave MSM out. The fenugreek is really strong on its own. So Joyce says, be careful with baking soda and your pH. So Corinne's my really good friend from Trinidad. She actually made me excited to use Ayurvedic powders because she had a child and she had shedding on her edges, and she showed me her before and after. I'm like, oh my gosh, her hair is thicker, fuller, lively. I'm like, okay, I need to try these Ayurvedic powders now. So she gave me the push and the what do you call it? She gave me the incentive and the motivation to try it out. So thanks, Corinne. Yeah, but yeah, so neem especially is very good with other Ayurvedic powders to help control dandruff as well. Laverne D. She says she's tried the Vicks Vapor Rub and it's safe. I think I've got a lot of things going on in my hair right now. I think the Vicks Vapor Rub, I'll leave that for you all to try and report back to me. Okay? Because doesn't Vicks have Vaseline or some petroleum jelly or something? Isn't that not so good for our scalp? I'm just wondering. Don't come for me. Alright. Thanks for spelling those big words. Okay, so Laverne says, read the labels. They are natural and men use it for their beard. New Philly. I've tried baking soda and the vinegar balances the pH because the... Oh, okay. So one is high and the other is neutral. Yeah. So I've never tried baking soda on my scalp. But, I mean, you'll feel free to do whatever you want. No problem. Not judging. Do your thing. Yeah. So those are really good suggestions. Ooh, you all have some good suggestions for controlling dandruff. Yeah. What else could I think of? But that one about eucalyptus is good too. Eucalyptus oil is really good too. It's antifungal too. Does neem have an essential oil? You have these neem powder, you have neem oil. Can you make neem essential oil? I can't remember. Maybe. So if that's what might be something you want to try too, neem essential oil, tea tree essential oil. What else? So Laverne says the fenugreek seed paste from leftover tea bag, freshly used. That's good. Yes. That's good too. But I'm afraid, like, not that I'm afraid. I have used the fenugreek seeds. I've taken the fenugreek seeds. I've ground them. I've used a coffee grinder to grind them, and then I made it into a paste, and I put it in my hair, and that was a nightmare. That was a nightmare. The fenugreek was stuck in my hair. I didn't strain it or anything. That was stuck in my hair. It dried in my hair. I had to cut parts of my hair out. It was like, y'all know. So I've never suggested this to y'all because I've tried it and no, okay? So unless you strain it, you have to strain fenugreek in order to use it in your hair. But anyways, I digressed. So fenugreek seeds, right. So you can put it into paste, but you must strain it. One, I've also used it, like I've taken the seeds, the soaked seeds, I've blended them. So I've taken the dried seeds, ground them with a coffee grinder, and then turn it into a paste. I've taken the soaked seeds, I've put them in a blender, blend them up, and then strained it and put it in my hair. So that my hair loves that too. So that's a really great way to get the nutrients from the fenugreek into your scalp. Right. So let me see what you want to say. Yeah, so New Philly says, of course, tea tree oil is very good. Joyce is telling me there is a neem essential oil. Thank you. Okay, so New Philly Girl is also saying essential oils blended with a carrier oil like olive or coconut oil should be a really good remedy as well. That's a great suggestion. Okay, so Jersey Girl, I've heard the fenugreek paste is good for regrowing bald spots. Leave it on for 10 minutes, only 10 minutes, or so, and rinse it out. Okay. The Vern D, aloe vera power. Y'all, aloe vera is very powerful. That is very true. Okay, aloe vera powder? Aloe vera powder. That's what you meant to write. Okay, so Victoria St. J says, I usually just eat the soaked seeds in a salad or in a soup. That's exactly how I use it too, actually. If you're new to the stream or if you're just joining us, please remember to thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. Smash that thumbs up. Smash that like button. Okay, let me stop. Neem oil with grapeseed oil. That is true. Very true. That's a good suggestion. So mix the grapeseed oil with some drops of neem oil. Very powerful. So New Philly Girl is posting a warning. Aloe vera powder should not be inhaled. Wear a face mask. I have never heard of aloe vera powder before. This is the first time. There's an aloe vera powder. Let me block my face because I'm looking at it. Okay. There's an aloe vera powder? When? Who did this? Where can you get it? But anyways, I have an aloe vera plant. Why am I asking these questions? But interesting. Okay, aloe vera powder. Who uses aloe vera powder? Tell me, how does it work? Does it work as well as aloe vera juice? Do you mix it into your concoctions, like, or do you add water to make it into gel? Like, what's happening with this aloe vera powder? Tell me. Thank you for the likes. Thank you. I appreciate it. So Corinne says you can infuse the neem powder into coconut oil, and she also adds peppermint and tea tree oil to mix. Y'all are on fire with your suggestions today. Okay, so Laverne D says black seed oil for dandruff too. What about henna? Yeah, I see you posting a henna mask. So does henna, I've never used henna. You'll have asked me a lot about henna. I've never used it before. But does henna control dandruff as well? I've never used henna because I don't want to change my hair color. But depending on how I start to gray, because I'm going to gray someday. Or not. Who knows? I'm going to use henna. I already know that. I'm going to use henna. Or maybe I'll just let my hair gray. Who knows? We'll see when the time comes, which is around the corner. No, it's not. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Okay, so New Philly says they sell aloe vera powder at the co-op near to her. Y'all are talking about... So, y'all know about this aloe vera powder and y'all haven't told me before? I'm just joking. Alright, so aloe vera powder, you mix it into your concoctions, but not often because the smell... It's caustic to your lungs. Interesting. Okay, so, wait. Black seed oil, and everybody, what do you call it? Co-signing. Everybody's co-signing black seed oil. So black seed oil, guess what, guys? I bought black seeds. Now, I can show you, but it's not here right now. It's in the living room. I'm not getting up. But you can buy black seeds and use it. Or you can buy the black seed oil, which I also did while I was in Trinidad. So Corinne, you can go to Trinidad and you can get it in. Tell me, you can go to Trinidad. You can go to the store in Trinidad, Mustafa's. They have black seed oil there. But black seed oil is so powerful. Some people take it internally. Some people take it in their hair, using their hair. But I'll be honest, the smell of black seed oil, it is so strong. I've gone to work with that smell and I'm like, oh, no. I don't think I could use... So what I use black seed oil for now, I use it for like my hot oil treatments. I use it in my... I use the seeds in my oil. I'm trying to tell you what my oil has. It has a lot of different things. It's exciting. But... Black seed oil has many different names. It's called kalonji. It's called other things. I don't remember right now. You know what? I think I have the box right there. Let me see if I can get it for you. I think I do. Okay, I'm back. So this is the black seed oil that I bought while I was in Trinidad. This is the brand, Kalonji. Mahinda's Kalonji black seed oil. I don't know if this is a good brand. Maybe y'all can tell me the brand that you use. But black seed oil is very good as well for dandruff as well. But I've recently been using it because a lot of you have been suggesting it. Now, it's actually very popular in India. And I think that's where the seeds are highly grown in abundance, I'm guessing. I don't know. It's a good brand? Yay! Thank you for telling me. Okay, good. I wasn't sure. So, let me see. So, it has different names, okay? Okay. Let me see. So, this is what it says on the side here. It has tons of different names. Alright. So, it's called Nigella sativa. Or sativa, I don't know. Kalonji, of course. Kalajaji. black caraway, sangril, karunjaragam, I don't know, nijalia. It has so many, chevaux de Venus. It has a lot of different names. So you could put this, you could actually put this in, you could consume it. I haven't consumed it, but some people use it in their hair. Some people consume it. I'm not telling you what to take, but some people use it internally. They say here, take 1 teaspoon of kalonji oil with half a cup of black tea daily. I haven't tried it. You can actually use the seeds as well. But yeah, those are really good uses for, this is what really good for dandruff too. They have a little booklet in here too for you. And these are what the seeds look like. I have a bag of the seeds too. I bought it. These are what the seeds look like if you want to get the seeds. But if you want to control dandruff, oh, they have all the things that it's good for. So it's good for pain in your kidneys, weakness, treatment of jaundice, colds, ulcers. My gosh, flaxseed is powerful. I clearly have not read this booklet since I got it. Kidney stones. Hey, it talks about dandruff in your hair. Let me tell you what it says. You take 10 grams of kalonji oil, 300 grams of olive oil. Grams is for weight. Anyways, 30 grams of mahindi powder. What's mahindi powder? Is that henna? And cook the mixture for some time. Apply it on your head after when it has cooled. Apply it to your scalp, and it's useful for all the diseases of the hair. This is good. Well, look at that. 10 grams of kalonji oil, 300 grams of olive oil, 30 grams of mahindi. Mahindi powder is henna, right? You'll just tell me. I don't know. So you cook that, let it cool, apply to your scalp. Whoa, this thing is powerful. Flaxseed oil is powerful. It's good for weight loss. If you're lacking milk, if you're not lactating, y'all, I'm not giving advice. I'm reading this from this book, okay? If you have a burn, oh wow, wow. If you want to boost your memory, like right now, I'm struggling. My brain is still half asleep. All right, you can take it as well. This is powerful stuff, man. Oh, sorry, y'all have been typing away while I was reading. Let me see. Hi, Viva Panama. How are you, girl? Okay, let me see. Okay. I'm just scrolling back up to see what you guys have been posting while I was reading. So, aloe with henna or bringraj. You know what's funny? I bought that. Okay, so amla prevents graying. Okay. So Philly Girl is co-signing black seed oil. She says it's amazing. Amla is a good alternative to henna if you want to avoid change in hair color. Excellent, because I've been starting to use amla in my hair. And I don't want to change my hair color. I love my hair color because it has like a brown highlight, because I never dyed my hair. It has some natural brown highlight and it's darker at the back, which I like. I don't want to lose that. Alright, you can purchase aloe vera powder on Mountain Rose Herbs. New Philly says, I love black seed oil. Amla's good. Everyone's loving, you're loving black seed oil. So how do you use it? Because how do you deal with the smell of black seed oil? That's what I want to know. I need suggestions. Okay, so new Philly girl, she's asking for suggestions to keep moisture in her hair beyond 1 day. What do you use now? Because And what is your climate like too? Because depending on the climate for me, depending on the time of the year, depending on what I use in my hair would not hold moisture. So if I'm using light oils on my hair, the moisture doesn't hold. If I use thicker oils as my last step in my moisture sealing routine, so I use right now I would on damp hair I would spritz fenugreek, and then I would do what do you call it, flaxseed, then a leave-in, and then I would follow up with my oil. But if my hair is not holding moisture, I would use shea butter, which is what I'm using now because it's starting to get colder. And my hair needs some help with holding moisture. So what are you doing right now, New Philly, with regard to your routine? Bringraj, Amla, Brahmi. Brahmi, I was trying to remember. Brahmi, I bought that too. And aloe vera powder. Ooh, y'all have some powerful mixes, man. I'm loving it. Jersey Girl says actually a better alternative to henna is cassia or cassia? Y'all, pronunciation. Okay, same benefits as henna without a reddish tint. Cassia, is it cassia? Ooh, my stomach is growling. But guess what? I've got a snack here for that. I hope you don't mind my munching, sorry. I get hungry on these live streams. Alright, so New Philly says she uses black seed oil tablets. They're potent. Just use 1 pill a day. Build up to 2. She uses amazing herbs black seed oil, and she uses it internally. Alright, so there's the aloe vera powder, the amla powder. So New Philly says, do your hair in the shower, add oil after you do your conditioner, do an oil rinse, and add your leave-in a lot and let it air dry. I've seen natural 85 do oil rinse, and I'm sorry, I pay a lot of money for oil. I can't do an oil rinse. I just can't. I can't wash oil down the drain. I can't. Especially when I used to make coconut oil from scratch, where you break the coconuts in half in the Bahamas. I used to make them from. I'm like, I can't go through all that work and wash oil down the drain. I can't. I just can't. So I've never done an oil rinse, but it seems to work for some people, and try it if it's something that you think will work for your hair as well. So New Philly, she says she's used the black seeds, she's used the pills, she's used the oil, every form she could possibly find. It's good for upper respiratory issues. So cassia, I don't know, it's better than henna. All right, so it has a red tint. So Laverne says she has a red tint and she needs to get the black. She wants to get her hair black a little again. Okay, so New Philly girl says she actually tried the oil rinse a few days ago. She has high porosity hair and she loses moisture quickly. Joyce, mix amla with henna or cassia to help your hair to stay dark. Okay, so I asked y'all how you use black seed oil. I also want to know how you use it in your hair too. So New Philly says she uses black seed oil by mixing it in a glass of water with honey and a drop of cinnamon. That sounds delicious actually. So Laverne is also giving some suggestions with regard to moisture. If you find that your hair is dry, add a little oil and put a plastic cap, a tiny amount of water in the cap, after you get home from work. It helped me to make it to the end of the week. So love in my hair 74 asks, how what do you think about Rasul clay for washing? I actually don't think it's bad. I think it seems to be working for a lot of people. I said I would try it, but I haven't bought it in China because I don't know the quality that I'm getting. I'm not sure as yet. So that's the only reason I haven't tried it yet. But I think it will be good. I would try it. I haven't tried it yet though. Sorry, I was just reading what you're saying. You don't have to leave it alone. Which cassia found? So Joyce is helping me with my pronunciation. I'm saying cassia, so I'm saying it's cassia. Okay, thank you. Okay, okay. So I'm reading about black seed oil. Felisa, ooh, black seed oil will help you to sleep. Okay. Sorry, I'm munching. Sorry. My stomach is growling. Okay. So I'm seeing here, New Philly says, black seed oil will help you to get it. It helps you go into a deep sleep. It energizes you. It's not delicious, but it's an acquired taste. It kind of reminds me, is it probably like aloe? Because I used to drink aloe too. But anyways, uh, what do you call it? No, it reminds me of moringa. Moringa has that same effect. It energizes you. Moringa powder. I put it in my smoothies. It energizes you, but it also, like if you take, when you take it in the morning, you have a burst of energy, but at the same time, when you're ready to sleep, moringa would put you in a deep sleep. Like you wake up so refreshed and energized. So that's something I would suggest as well. With I don't know why I'm suggesting anything right now, but yeah, black seed oil. I didn't know that it could do all that for you. So it could put you in a deep sleep, and it's also good for energy. Good. So Joyce is saying, I think I'm allergic to aloe vera juice. It makes my head itch and burn. That happens with me when, for the fresh aloe, when you cut fresh aloe, right? It has like a yellow, substance that comes out. And that is like a latex type of material. Tell me material. The substance is like a latex. So if you're allergic to latex, or you might have an allergy to latex, and that's probably what is in your aloe vera juice. It's usually the yellow portion that gives you the itch. So when you cut an aloe vera leaf, you actually must let that yellow portion drain out as much as possible, or as long. So leave it for like 10-15 minutes. Let it drain, and then rinse it, and then you can use it. That's if you have the fresh aloe vera leaf. Now, if you're using, and that reduces the itching. If you're using the aloe vera juice from the bottle or store-bought, and it's itching you as well, it could be it just has some of the latex in it, or some of that yellow substance in it. That's what I'm guessing. I'm not sure. I don't know. But is the store-bought one that's itching you, or the fresh leaf? Do y'all have these in your country? We call these downs in Trinidad. These taste so good. Okay, so someone says, that you can add lang lang or lavender to black seed. Would that help with the smell? Because it smells really horrible. Um, magsi- Magnesium oil helps with sleep as well. And Joyce is saying that she's allergic to both both the store bought and the fresh aloe. Maybe you're just allergic to aloe on the whole. I don't know. But as far as okay, so New Philly Good is saying supposedly aloe vera juice and gel, there's a difference. Based on what I know, the gel is when it comes straight out the leaf. When that whole clear gel that's in the whole form, that's just the aloe gel. But once you blend it, that's a juice. That's I don't when I make the aloe vera juice, I don't add water. When you blend it, it actually becomes liquid on its own. Because you release the water, the liquid form of aloe from its gel like structure. So a little bit of science there for you. But yeah, so if you're now joining me for the first time, smash that thumbs up. Thank you so much. Yo, so we started this live stream talking about dandruff, how to control it. But now we're talking about a whole other things, but we're still on the topic because black seed oil, rasul clay, all these different clays, these different things, they help with bentonite clay, aloe vera juice. All these things help with reducing dandruff. These Ayurvedic powders, the neem powder, amla powder, cassia. Y'all didn't answer me. Does henna stop dandruff? Nobody answered me yet. Oh, did someone answer me? Sorry. Sorry. All right. Aloe vera juice. These things help with controlling dandruff. So yeah. So help with itchy scalp. Helps with cleaning your scalp, killing the dandruff, controlling it, bringing your scalp back to a clear, clean state. Ooh, yo. Talked about coconut oil, castor oil, coconut, I love. And you see this trick that I showed you about making coconut oil from a can? That is a game changer because I'm getting lazy. But no, I still prefer I'll tell you this. I still prefer making coconut oil from the real deal because someone was like, I don't know if the person is in the live stream with me now, but someone was like, yeah, Eve, next time use organic coconut milk from the can. Yo, the only time coconut milk is organic is when it comes from the nut, okay? So other than that, if it comes from a can, it's not organic anymore. No matter how big they put organic on the can, it's not organic, okay? So, but yeah, that's the one thing I was saying. Using it straight from the nut, from the dried nut, from the coconut. That's what I would obviously prefer, but if you want a quick workaround, you want some quick oil, grab some cans of milk. The more coconut milk you cook, the more oil you make, obviously. So yeah, I enjoyed making it. It was so easy. It was quick. It was fast. You could put it on in the morning and just stir it as your day go by. Just keep passing by, stirring it until you get your oil, strain it, and you're done. And there you have it. Coconut oil for your hair. If you love to use coconut oil or love buying it. Alright, so Joyce wants to know, anyone have a good brand for rasul clay? Magnesium citrate or oral solution, cherry kind, is like a glass of wine. Y'all created vices. Oh, my gap is reopening, y'all. I have to put back on my retainer. It's opening. I'm in trouble. Okay. All right. What is it? Okay, it's like a glass of wine, 4 ounces, and you can relax out with a light ball cream. About $1. You look crazy. You're creating vices here. Organic canned. If a new Lugol is laughing, she said organic canned coconut milk is sold in the USA. There's no such thing as organic canned coconut milk. It's in a can. Okay. Anytime it's organic, if it's straight from a nut. Okay. Y'all, I think I'm going to wrap up this stream here. I don't know if there's any other questions or anything else you're going to say, because I want to go put on my retainer. I see my gap is opening again. So I have to go. All right. Do you have any other questions for me? If not, I'm going to wrap up the live stream. And thank you so much for joining me, because I love doing these live streams with you guys. So I'll be back here again Friday night. Come back Friday night if you want to be on this live stream. If you want to chill with us, chat with us. I don't know what the topic will be. I'll figure it out when it's time to do live stream, which is what I usually do. And we're going to have a good time. I always enjoy these live streams. And as usual, I will put out a new video during the week. So look out for that too. You all have a great weekend. Thank you all so much for joining me. I love you all for watching. Mwah! And see you on the next video. Ciao.